Kerri Stewart. I'm a registered dietitian with Spartanburg Regional Healthcare System in the Joe R. Utley Heart Resource Center, where my primary focus is community wellness and disease prevention. So as a community dietitian that focuses on disease prevention and wellness, FoodShare has been something I've been waiting for years. And the ability for me to do my job better is because of community partners. So we work within the confines of the hospital system, but the reality is we can't change the health of the community without crucial community partners like Ruth, Gleanings, and FoodShare. And so some of the things that FoodShare has helped me do better is really get access to populations that need and deserve every bit of healthy food just the way we all do. And that's for Spartanburg County and even some of outside of Spartanburg County. So one of the things that we are lucky enough to work with FoodShare on are called Cooking Up Confidence, Skills in the Everyday Kitchen cooking classes. Those were something that we were able to start virtually, and FoodShare made that whole process so much easier. So from just simply delivering participants a box where they could pick it up on their doorstep, to knowing that everything that comes in a FoodShare box is nourishing and healthy. It's always produce, it's always a variety of colors, so it gives us something great to talk about in terms of eating a rainbow. There are some fresh herbs in there along with other unique items that can encourage families to step outside the box a little bit more. And it's continually affordable, which is a really big thing for us and what we're trying to help get people access to. So in speaking about the affordability of it, I think we all need to consider how FoodShare is changing our food system in Spartanburg County, and that's a good thing. So a lot of us think about going to the grocery store on a regular basis, and that should be the only place that we get our food. But we need to think a little bit differently, especially if we're going to get access to everybody in Spartanburg County, and everybody, no matter who you are and your needs and where you live, deserves access to this healthy, nutritious food. So FoodShare is absolutely able to do that. And it's also helping us work better with our own employees at the hospital system because they're part of our community too, and I work a lot trying to keep them healthier. So having them participate in FoodShare is the best way for them to also help educate their patients, which then broadens the community reach of nourishing food. So we finished our first Cooking Up Confidence 4-series cooking class at the end of March. And while we learned a lot about this and were very passionate about helping the families that were involved learn cooking skills themselves, one of the best parts of this whole process was actually watching the children of the families do some of the cooking and be involved in the process, as well as watching the parents of the children let their children actually be the people to do all of the cooking with just looking over their shoulder. So it was very hands-on and engaging, and I think there was a lot of benefit to us allowing them to be in their own space in their own kitchen instead of bringing them somewhere else. So that's again why the FoodShare box was so crucial to this project, was just simply dropping it off for them and them having access to it. One of our favorite stories that came from this was actually reported to us by someone that we worked with, and the 11-year-old daughter actually came home from school one day, and this was after we had finished all 4 series of our classes. She found that she had all of the ingredients to make the pico de gallo and fajitas that we made in our second class. And while the mother was outside mowing the lawn, the daughter actually made both the pico de gallo and the fajitas for dinner for everyone. And the mother came inside, was very surprised and happy. The daughter was reportedly very satisfied and happy that she accomplished this all on her own. And those are the stories that we're going to keep living for. So that was something very exciting that came from this. And then the daughter actually brought her pico de gallo to school for lunch the next day. So if that's not a win, then I don't know what is.